Hi everyone, I hope you're all safe and well just now. I'm really pleased to be able to share these short videos with you made by the charities that you supported earlier in the year through the Giving Network. I think it's amazing to hear what they've been doing over the last 5 or so months, which is all down to your generosity. Shortly, I'll be sending you details of the next batch of charities where you can choose your favourite 4. But meanwhile, I hope you enjoy hearing from Family Gateway, Fight Back, Gateway into the Community and Young People's Outreach Project. Thank you and take care.
Hello everyone, it's Pauline Wonders here from Family Gateway. You may remember that you very kindly gave us some money for holiday activities for children as part of the Giving Network. This is me saying a massive thank you on behalf of the children that took part. Down to your funding, we were able to take 32 children and young people some of whom had never been to the beach surfing. Each of them had between 3 and 6 surfing lessons, and some of them enjoyed it so much that they're going back to do beach cleans in the hope that they'll get some more free sessions. So that was fantastic. That was the bulk of the money because it's not cheap, obviously. In addition to that, we were able, despite COVID, to work with about 20 to 25 children in very small bubbles in some summer holiday activities where they did some games and events with kind of curriculum wrapped around it, and had breakfast and packed lunches within that as well. That gave them and the parents a much needed rest and break from the lockdown of COVID. So just thank you. Please keep in touch with Family Gateway. Please look at what we're doing. We continue to do everything that we can to support families and children in poverty and give them a life outside of their normal environment, as well as supporting families to build a stable home. So thank you. Please keep in touch.
Hello, my name is Diana Lambton. I am the chairperson for the Fight Back charity, and I'd like to thank the Giving Network and the Community Foundation for all their help and support during this COVID-19 outbreak. Fight Back has continued to provide much needed food parcels during the COVID-19 outbreak, and we are currently supplying over 100 food parcels per week to those in need. Fight Back is continuing to deliver food parcels to people who are shielding and isolating due to COVID. In July, we reinstated our one-to-one service to help people with practical issues that had been put on hold for quite a few months, and it has proved very popular. In July, we reinstated our coffee morning in the courtyard following government guidelines. It proved to be very popular with over 40 people per week attending. Unfortunately, due to further lockdown restrictions, that's had to be reduced again, so we've had to adapt it to make sure that people can still come and collect refreshments and coffee, but on a collect and go basis. Once again, on behalf of Fight Back, we would like to thank you all so much for your help and support. We would not be able to do this vital work without that help. Thank you very much.
Hi, we'd just like to say hi to Community Foundation and all of the funders who supported all the charities in the North East over the last few months, which have been really challenging for everybody. But we'd just like to say a huge thank you as well, because the support that we received from Community Foundation and the Giving Network was fundamental in enabling us to still provide activities for lots and lots of our members throughout the pandemic. So I'd also like to introduce Rowan, who is one of our members who has benefited from funding and has been able to take part in lots of different activities.
Well, what I've been doing on Gateway is sometimes play games, used to take part in the clubs before this anyway, and I also did most of the newsletter. And I also go out for walks with Gateway to various parts of the green, which is basically around like the public footpaths.
So do you think, Rowan, that having Gateway here has helped you, when things have been really challenging over the past few months? Do you feel Gateway has been able to help?
I feel like it's been able to help me, even after a couple of years being with the group. I just, I just wanted to be back with more.
Yeah. Oh, so should we both say a huge big thank you and a thumbs up?
And also a big thanks for me and everyone.
Yeah,
and
thank
Gateway.
you, thank you.
You're doing us a big favour. Thank you.
Hello everyone. I'm Joanne from the Young Women's Outreach Project, and I'm really checking in to say a huge thank you to you all. There's this thing I've always had in my head, it's called the ripple effect. It's about how one person's action impacts on other people's lives, and the money that you gave us really had a ripple effect. Not only were we able to deliver, I think in total, we delivered around 3,000 care packages through the lockdown itself. And I spoke to you all during the middle of all of that. Not only were you able to help us fund that, you actually helped us do some of our outdoor area, because obviously an outdoor area is much more safer to be. We got donated loads of tyres and we filled them with soil. And currently we've returned to face-to-face work on a much smaller scale, but very important to those young people that really do need us. It's really helped us engage with not only our young women, but the wider community, their families. The money has been amazing. I can't thank you enough. I really can't.